G'day viewers, this is a little hotel I stayed at Ao Nang in Krabi. It's called the Mukanda residence, and depending on what map you're using, it can be difficult to find, but I'm going to make it easy for you. I guarantee this is exactly where Mukanda residence is. So I was on my way to Krabi in Ao Nang, and I made a last minute booking on AGODA, and this is the hotel I settled on. So I made an initial booking for 2 nights, just in case I didn't like it there and it wasn't convenient enough. I would change hotels, but as it worked out, I enjoyed staying here so much that I ended up staying for about 20 days. So here we are inside the lobby, and this hotel also acts as a tour company. They've got a fleet of minivans, and they take bookings to take people all around Krabi and the islands and wherever you want to go. They know everything about this place. They also offer car and motorbike hire, so if that's your thing, I think that's June there. She's a top chick. And as I said earlier, I made a booking for 2 nights, and I paid about just under 350 baht a night. Here's my little confirmation from AGODA, and you can see here, booked for 2 nights, and yeah, only 693 baht. So I'll talk a little bit more about that in the video, but first I want to show you the room.
So I just want to show you the room I'm staying in, guys. I just switched out this morning. I was originally staying in this room, but the bed was really firm and I was hurting my back. So I switched rooms for tonight to see how we go. And I'm staying in this room now, which is basically identical to the first room. And have a look. So you come in. There's the bathroom. Bathroom's good. Has this is standard stuff. Hot water system. Got the old bum gun next to the toilet. And yeah, it's neat and tidy. This little clothes hanging rack there. It's got a small fridge. They give you a couple of bottles of free water a day. Got a TV, remote control. You got 400 channels on this TV box, but not one of them's in English. They're all in Thai, and they're all just selling stuff. So watching TV is pretty useless. There's the bed. The bed's a good size, and the mattress is really firm. Like I said, the mattress in the last room was a bit strong, so I was woken up with sore back. And there's the aircon. Aircon remote's here, but it doesn't work for that aircon, so it's just a pre-setting now. I'm not sure what temperature is, but it's not cold. Got a work desk and a cupboard. Cupboard's got some good space in it for some big bags. Place to hang your shirts and pants. And here's the view from the window. I didn't have a view in the last room. That was my view from the other room. I got a nice view of the satellite dish. But this time I've got the mountain view. So yeah, it's costing me 350 baht a night, 290 on AGODA plus taxes. It's like 18% tax on top, so it works out to about 350 baht. Alright guys, that's the room. Go check out some other stuff.
So that was the room, guys. It's not much, but it was very clean and comfortable. It was serviced every day, and they changed the sheets out every 2 days. Now, I'll talk more of that later. Anyway, this is the travel group side of things. This is where they do all the bookings and all the drivers and organise all the trips around Krabi and Ao Nang and all the islands. And I tell you, the staff were just fantastic here. I can't rate the staff highly enough. They just loved me. There's a motorbike I rented. Initially rented that for 200 baht a night, and then it went down to 150 the longer I took it. So heading out on the front road. This is a pretty busy road, but you're fairly set back from it. So in my room I couldn't hear anything. It was dead silent. Anyway, if you want to buy food, that big macro store there is probably the biggest food store in Ao Nang, probably Krabi. And just around this corner here, up past this intersection, there's a 7-Eleven and a Big C, I think it is, just further down past 7-Eleven. But take into consideration, guys, if you are wanting to stay at this hotel, you are about 2 kilometers from the beach. It's a fair way away, and if you don't rent a car or a motorbike, you'll have to catch a BART bus, or it's a bit far to walk. But remember, at the Mukanda residence, they offer every service possible. Here I am getting in my minivan to the airport. This cost me 150 baht. They organised everything. It couldn't have gone sweeter. And yeah, I got no complaints at all about staying at the Mukanda residence. And here I am actually on my way to the airport, and we're just going past Macro, just here. So when you go to the AGODA website and you pull up the Mukanda residence on the booking site, I can tell you straight up, everything they show you here is exactly what it's really like when you're there. A lot of places you go to, you know, they try to trick you basically, and they try to sell you something that it's really not. This is exactly the services, the amenities, everything is spot on with this website. The only thing I would say is that if you wanted a room, a back room with a mountain view, then I would suggest that you take a room on the second floor. The only one room, the end room on the first floor, has unobstructed view of the mountains. So viewers, even though this hotel is a little bit out of town, 2 kilometers from the beach, if you've got a motorbike, which they offer on hire here, it's not a big deal, unless you want to get shit-faced drunk every night and stagger in off the beach and straight into your room. Yeah, this place was fantastic for me. I'm a traveller. I like to move around, look at stuff, so I was very happy. And here we have some of the bigger rooms available. Yeah, there's some big rooms out the front that would suit a family, groups of people, maybe up to 6 people in some of these rooms. They're quite large, 3 sets of beds. You know, it's a really good option. And I gotta tell you, viewers, the staff here were fantastic. June and Noi run the show, and they got a group of girls helping them out, run things, and I swear I've never been treated better by anybody for wherever I've stayed before, mate. These guys were just fantastic. They couldn't do enough for me. They just loved me and made me feel so welcome. So I don't have any trouble at all recommending this place, and I'll be back again one day. Oh yeah, I probably forgot to mention the breakfast is included every day when you stay at the Mukanda residence. It's not much, it's not a continental breakfast or anything like that. It's just a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, some toast and some jam, and yeah, it's enough to put your stomach at rest until you eat something more substantial later in the day. It'll get you going. Yeah, here's some of the girls hamming it up for me. They're good value. So I'm running out of time for this video, guys. So if you're looking for a resort where you can just laze by the pool and wander off across the road to the beach, this isn't the place for you. But if you're looking for somewhere to crash after a big day of touring around, sightseeing and checking the whole area out, and you just want somewhere quiet to sleep, then consider the Mukanda residence. I give it the thumbs up. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next video.